If your agent is live, but you're not sure what's really happening behind the scenes, this is where everything comes together. I'm Kalep with Synthflow, and this is part of our Agents 101 series. In this video, we'll look at how call data works inside your dashboard, how to read call logs, review recordings, transcripts, and understand every status, and run a quick test call to make sure your agent is performing exactly as it should. By the end, you'll know how to analyze results, spot issues fast, and confirm your deployment is ready for production. To get started, let's access some call data. First, you're going to want to open up a workspace that already has recent call activity. From the drop-down, filter by last month, last 3 months, or any custom range that you want. You'll see a list of all calls completed, failed, queued, and voicemail. Let's open one and walk through what each field tells us. Each call record gives a full summary of what happened during that call. The date shows us when the call occurred, the status, whether it is completed, failed, queued, or hit voicemail. The contact shows the name or number of the person called. The type is whether it was a live call or a test call. The number used will show you the Synthflow number or telephony number that handled the call. The result is how the call ended, so answered, hung up, disconnected, things like that. And ended by shows whether the caller, the agent, or the system ended the call. Call ID is the unique identifier for that call, the key reference for bug reports, analytics, or dev review. Finding and sharing call IDs. You'll find the call ID both in the list and inside the call detail view. Clicking it copies a direct link to that call record. You can paste that link into documentation or support tickets. We'll cover how call IDs connect with Synthflow's internal support tools in a later video. Understanding call details. The recording is the actual audio from the call. You'll hear your agent, the customer, and any human participants. It's great for checking tone, pacing, and how the natural interaction felt. The transcript shows every line spoken by both the AI and the customer. Use this when you want to skim the conversation quickly without replaying audio. Analysis. This section is powered by the AI judge. It reviews each call and labels whether it went well or not with a short note explaining why. For example, the call went well but ended abruptly without a proper goodbye. Actions list any real-time bookings, transfers, or information extractors triggered during the call. If an action didn't run correctly, this is where you're going to see it as well. So reviewing failed calls. Failed calls use the same layout but might be missing a contact name, and you'll still see the number used, who ended the call, and the call ID. Copy that ID into your analytics or support dashboards to trace the calls, connection loss, SIP error, or routing issue. We'll dive deeper into those diagnostic tools in a later video. Queued calls. A queued call means the system flagged it before dialing, usually for fraud detection or compliance reasons. Common triggers include prompts or messages that mention credit cards or payments, cryptocurrency, anything resembling financial collection or scam behavior. And when that happens, Synthflow automatically moves the call to a queued state to protect your account and maintain compliance. If this appears, check your prompt wording, remove sensitive payment language, and we'll cover queued call handling and fraud rules in a separate video later on in this series. Hung up on voicemail. This status simply means the agent reached voicemail and disconnected. You'll see hung up on voicemail in both the actions list and the transcript, and you'll hear it in the recording when the system detects the voicemail tone. You'll often see this action logged multiple times, which is normal, and each detection attempt is recorded before the call ends. Other statuses and errors. You may see additional call outcomes or error codes depending on network conditions or telephony events. All codes and explanations are documented in Synthflow Academy along with troubleshooting steps. Making a test call. Let's make a test call to confirm everything works. We already have a phone number assigned under deployment, so I'll dial it directly from my phone. This setup uses a simple greeting and base prompt with no actions or advanced configuration. Once I hang up, you'll see the new entry appear instantly in call logs, showing completed status, who ended it, and both the recording and transcript ready to review.
Hi, Caleb. Could you please spell out your first and last name for me?
Reviewing test call results. After your test call, play the recording to verify audio quality. Check the transcript for accurate speech recognition. Read the analysis note from the AI judge. Confirm in actions that any events fired correctly. If your agent ever mishears a name or a word, for example, confusing Synthflow with Cynthia, you can fix that by increasing voice isolation or noise cancellation levels in the call configuration settings, and adding proper nouns to custom vocabulary so they're recognized every time. So when you're consistently seeing completed calls here, your agent is fully operational and ready for larger scale testing. That's your full walkthrough of call logs, recordings, and testing in Synthflow. You've seen how to read call data, trace failed or queued calls, listen to recordings, and confirm everything's functioning properly. Once your calls are running smoothly, you can start fine-tuning prompts, experimenting with flows, and optimizing performance. For deeper examples or troubleshooting, head to Synthflow Academy for updated documentation and feature guides. Again, I'm Kalep with Synthflow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.